Bob Johnson Auto Group Dirt Car Sportsman. Unofficially, it is Gavin Isley, your 2025 Bob Johnson Auto Group Dirt Car Sportsman Track Champion. Congratulations to Gavin. How about that? Third generation of Isleys to win a track championship here at Can-Am.
That is fantastic.
Unbelievable.
They have got to be happy. I know that.
I know his dad and his grandfather were here tonight, and they've got to be ecstatic with what their son and grandson just did here.
So congratulations going out to Gavin. Absolutely fantastic right there.
Certainly is.
Track crew is out there right now doing a little repair work before the Panther Frameworx 602 crate sprint cars get their feature underway. And we've got a big one coming right here.
20 laps the distance.
Laps in this new 7 Thomas Trash and
big time
AMB.
Yes,
feature go.
Absolutely.
I hope we got it.
Channel 7. They'd be kind of. Oh, they're here. Oh, Jesse is here and their family. Oh my goodness. All the celebrities from Channel 7 are here. We do our Tuesday night recaps at Channel 7. Did you know that?
That's right. Yeah. Yes.
At 6 o'clock they're on, so tune in. The next one's coming up. Mark your calendars.
That's great.
And of course, I was a budding intern there at Channel 7 back in 2003, I believe it was. Yes, Michelle Bartlett, that's right. I was there back in the...
I'd like to say hi to one of Channel 7's finest, Mel Bussler in sports.
He's still there. He was there when I was there too.
Yeah, I remember when Mel started.
Oh boy.
I think I saw his third broadcast.
Mel Bussler actually started doing the weather there. Yes.
Do you know he was a DJ before that? He had a DJ service, and then when he couldn't do it, when he was beginning, when he started out with Channel 7, I would sit in and DJ for him.
That's how it came to be.
Here he is.
Man. Well,
he's quite a guy too.
He certainly is. Panther Frameworx great sprint cars on track. George Sanford in the 25, Rachel Zacharias on the front wheel in the 71. Tiger Chapman, Ken Klinkowsky, Tucker Donnath, Nick Webb, Andrew Hennessy, Josh Verne Jr, Bruno Richard, Patrick Nolan, Chad Kramer, Will Fisher, and Emma Donnath. That's your lineup. Who will win the track championship? Will it be Josh Verne Jr. or Bruno Richard? We'll find out in 20 laps of our green. Quickly into turn number 1 and 2. George Sanford planks the 25 out in front of the field as they hit the back straightaway. Tiger Chapman right there with him. Rachel Zacharias has been very fast here tonight as they work it into turn number 3 and 4 and down to the line for lap number 1. Track title battle is right there in positions number 7 and 9 right now as Bruno Richard has just gotten around the 87 of Andrew Hennessy. Josh Verne Jr. looking to move up as well. He slides up in front of Nick Webb to take over a spot. Now he'll look to get around Andrew Hennessy down the front straightaway as they click off lap number 2. Watch the one via Verne on that outside lane. When he can get that car rolling up there, he is almost unbeatable. And right now, him and Andrew Hennessy dicing it up for the spot as they go to turn number 3 and 4. Into turn number 3 and off of 4 goes your leader at George Sanford in command of it. Tiger Chapman. Oh, Tucker Donnath goes a little wide in the corner. opens the door for Bruno Richard and a host of others to get by. So Bruno Richard now up into spot number 3. The track championship still hanging in the balance right now as they work it into turn number 3 and 4 and back down to the line. 4 laps are complete. George Sanford in control as they hit the back straightaway. 271 to Chapman still there for position number 2. Richard has now cracked the top 3. Tucker Donlin still there fourth in the Z28. Ken Klinkowsky having another solid top 5 run, holding on to 5th. Rachel Zacharias right there as well as Verne scoots on by. He'll pick up another position as they go to turn number 1 and 2 and down the back straightaway. In the meantime, top 2 breaking away for the rest of the field. Here we work in lap number 5 of this 20-lap contest. It's still Sanford and Chapman 1 and 2. Richard still 3rd. Donnath right there in spot number 4. Josh Verne Jr. up 1 more spot. Got around the 30 of Ken Klinkowsky to move up into position number 5. So Verne keeping the 72 of Richard within a couple of spots. That's exactly what he needs to do if he wants to win this championship. 7 down, 13 to go. The battle is on for the race lead as they go to turn number 1 and 2. Sanford in control as we got the 27 of Nick Webb slowing to the outside portion of turn number 1 and 2. We'll keep our eye on them. We're still green right now as they work down the back straightaway with Sanford and Chapman in control. Caution lights are out at lap number 8. Track championship battle still hanging in the balance. Josh Verne Jr. currently has the unofficial lead in that. Bruno Richard still running in 3rd. George Sanford, the race leader. Sanford told me when he was declared the feature winner all the way back on May the 30th. Of course, he finished 2nd to John Liberty the week before, but John Liberty had a post-race technical infraction which gave Sanford the win. It ended a 25-year winless drought for George Sanford. He had not won since the pure stock days back in 2000. So he picked up his first win in a sprint car, but he says, this is cool, but he says, I want to win by crossing the line first.
Yeah, I know that's the way he would feel about it too. Winning,
for sure.
Winning the way he did, it was like, yeah, okay.
Yep, you'll take it.
I'll take it, but this one here, really winning like this is what you want to do.
Certainly did, and right now he's got that opportunity. He's got a fast car.
You know, the Tiger's doing pretty good out there. Tiger Chapman, he is hanging tough.
He's hanging right in there with him. Looks like we're going to double it up here. 2 laps shy of the halfway point of this 20-lapper. Again, we're going the trackside interviews and all that other stuff for right now, just to try to get this show in, as obviously you saw with Mother Nature coming into play here.
Inside row, very interesting.
Oh, very interesting. Check that out. Here we go. George Sanford on the outside, Tiger Chapman down low. Sanford is the control car. He has choice of when to start. He'll fire. Green in the air. We're back underway. And again, Sanford on that outside lane jumps to the front as Tucker Donnath makes a big move. He'll get around Bruno Richard to pick up spot number 3. So Tucker Donnath, I talked about it earlier, he's a guy that could come up here and somehow sneak a win out of this one, and he's up to 2nd. He gets around Chapman down the front straightaway as they click off lap number 9. Halfway point coming up this time around will be 10 in and 10 more to go. George Sanford trying to hold on and win it, but Tucker Donnath is the driver on the move. Bruno Richard and Josh Verne Jr. within 1 spot of each other. This title's still well up for grabs, Jamie.
It sure is, Tim. But right now, George Sanford is the man of the hour, and he still holds on to that lead as they head down the backstretch. Donnath is now in the number 2 spot. Tiger Chapman back there in 3rd. Bruno Richard runs there in 4th. Josh Verne challenging Bruno Richard for that number 4 spot. This is the battle between 1st and 2nd in the points. And here's Bruno Richard back on the inside. An incredible battle starting to shape up between Josh Verne and Bruno Richard. Down the front straightaway they come. George Sanford still the leader. Donnath right there in the number 2 spot. Tiger Chapman back there in 4th. Bruno Richard has regained the number 4 spot. Josh Verne is back there and the number 5 spot. Around they come to complete lap number 13. It is still George Sanford in front. He's opened up about a 10-car length lead over the Z28 of Tucker Donnath. Tiger Chapman is right there in the number 2 spot. Bruno Richard trying to hold on to that 4th spot. Josh Verne is taking a look on the inside part of that racetrack a couple of times to try to get by Richard. As the battle for the point championship is back there in the number 4 and number 5 spots. But George Sanford is waiting for nobody. He continues to extend that lead out there in the number 25. Around they come, and George Sanford off that number 4 turn and starts to stretch this lead out. Donnath sits there in the number 2 spot. Tiger Chapman is back there 3rd. Bruno Richard is 4th. Josh Verne is 5th. Then comes the number 30 of Ken Klinkowsky in the number 6 spot. But right now it is all George Sanford as he heads down the front straightaway to complete lap number 16. Donnath is right there in the number 2 spot. And here's Chapman trying to move back in on Donnath. Chapman has gone to the low side of the speedway and the Tiger's on the move. He wants that number 2 spot back again. Around they come off the turn. There's still Sanford in front, then a gap of about 10. Back to Donnath, who sits there in 2nd. Tiger Chapman still 3rd. Bruno Richard is 4th. Josh Verne sits there in 5th. Then the 30 of Klinkowsky. Then comes the number 87. As it is still up in front, the 25 of Sanford as he gets into traffic now in lap number 18. 2 laps left to go for George Sanford. Donnath trying to hang on to 2nd. He's had a tough time of it as Tiger Chapman's not about to give up. White flag is out for George Sanford in the 25. Donnath sits there in the number 2 spot. Tiger Chapman is back there in 3rd. Bruno Richard sits in 4th. Josh Verne is 5th. Klinkowsky holds on to the number 6 spot. Andrew Hennessy sits there in 7th. Checkered flag coming out. George Sanford will win it. Donnath will get 2nd. Tiger Chapman will finish in 3rd. Bruno Richard will get 4th. Josh Verne will finish in 5th. Klinkowsky will get the number 6 spot. And then comes Andrew Hennessy in the number 87, followed by the...
It is. You finally won one crossing the line first. I know you got that first win earlier this year, but this is what you wanted to be the best of the best, and you got it done again.
Yeah, this is better than the 300 here right here. I got to thank all my family that comes out here and helps me. PI Trim, DVH Mechanical, Steve Dorf, Fabrication, Dock Work. My wife,
Tyler,
my nephew Dustin, he's the one who done all this shit. So I don't know, I don't even know what to say.
And I keep bugging, I keep telling everybody every week that you're a 2-sport phenom, and you proved it here tonight, right?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
It's certainly well. Hey, congratulations on another big win, and it's good to see you down here, Victor Lane again. Do it again sometime later.
Yes, next week.
Next week, why not? All right, George Sanford gets it done again.